Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be learning the Sicilian defense. It all starts with e4, then you play c5, taking control of the d4 square so white cannot play d4 without sacrificing a pawn, even though they can take back with the queen. You play knight c6 and basically you play the same thing as you play against a Scandinavian but with black. Now let's look at the most common line, which is knight to f3. You're gonna fiend shadow your bishop here. It is called a dragon Sicilian. There's lots of different variations, but I'd recommend this for beginners because this bishop will be really powerful in the future. I've won a lot of games where they blunder the rook or something. And the white want to play d4. So this is probably the most common move. You're gonna take. Some lines you sack the pawn, but simpler way is just to take. Then you play bishop g7. It's not an attack on a knight. They probably defend it or something. Remember, you're just developing normally. But if you play knight f6, they will play e5, and that's not a great position. So you'll play d6, preventing that move in the future, and now opening up your bishop for development. You want to go knight there and trade like this, and these two pawns will provide you these two center squares, which are very important, which is why you want them to trade after knight to c6. They will play like a normal developing move. You play knight c6. Ideally they take. If you don't just leave your knight there, don't take them, because then after all exchanges they have a centralized queen which is actually attacking your rook. So don't take, wait for them to take and get this big center. Most people take, so yeah, you have a good chance of getting a good position this way. Because this e4 pawn only controls one center square and you're controlling two with this pawn and that pawn. I've encountered a lot of f3 players, but let's just play like normally, like bishop c4. But let's look at the knight takes c6, because these pawns are now taking the center, and now they can't really advance into your position because of that. They'll play something like that. Just do something normally. I sometimes play a5, bishop a6, trade off the bishop this way, because this bishop's not that strong right now. But the normal line just developed the knight f6, then castles, castles. And yeah, you're in a good position here. These pawns are taking a lot of central space, which is nice for you because they can't advance. And this bishop probably will go to d7 to support this pawn. Maybe you'll play c5, but I don't recommend that because you're granting an outpost for the knight. So yeah, just play bishop d7 and enjoy a good position. I'll play and then play a5, I think. And then if you want, you can go for the bishop a6 way, which is quite nice, I think. Yeah, you should explore this position further and see what you rather would do. What if they don't take? Oops. Wait. What if they don't take? What if they play bishop to c4? Now, it's basically same plan. You play bishop d7, further supporting your knight in case they ever play bishop there. And if they play bishop there, you have to support your knight. I mean, it's highly recommended to support your knight here. Especially if they go for the pin. Castles, knight to f... Oh, not bishop f6. Knight to f6, and then you're pressuring the center. Yeah, this is a really good position for you because they can't advance. So it's basically like a fortress here. In the future, you can play a6, b5, further making a fortress by not allowing any of these pieces to go to the b5 square. And you're going to castle and enjoy the benefits of a good position. Let's look at a few other variations. Sometimes people go with the Alapin. It's simple, just go d5. Because now if they take, you recapture the queen, they have no knight c3. And knight to c3, you can just play the same thing there because they're bound to play knight to f3 and d4 anyway. So just follow the same plan in the case of that. Bye.